Your buyers don't want to watch a video of your product or wait for a salesperson to call them back after they fill out some lengthy form divulging a bunch of information about themselves. Instead, they want to be able to click through your product in an interactive product demo without having to sign up for your actual product because they're not ready to do that yet. And in doing this, they can see for themselves if this product is right for them, and then they can book that demo or sign up for your free trial. That's exactly what an interactive product demo lets them do. It's a self-guided walkthrough of your real product that they can explore at their own pace and in their browser. Now, this video will define what they are, the two main types, and how to make a good one. Let's get into it. Buyers don't want to be talked at anymore. They just want to be able to try a product to see if it's right for them. Now, a recorded video is passive. They just watch a video of someone using the product. A live demo works, but you have to wait for it, and it certainly doesn't scale, not unless you want to pay for a huge sales team. An interactive demo splits the difference between the two. It's a self-serve experience of them trying the product, and it works 24/7. And unlike a video, every click they make is tracked, so you can look at the analytics to see how effective the demo actually is, not just how many times it was viewed. Now, there are two main types of interactive demos. The first is a guided click-through demo. These are step-by-step walkthroughs that you create of your product to show a particular path of what your product does. Usually this walks a potential buyer to those key aha moments of your software. So for example, if you were TurboTax, it might show all of the numbers going in and then spitting out your tax return. You can lead the viewer step by step through all of the clicks they have to make with annotations on the screen, showing them how easy it is to get to that aha end state that makes them want to buy your tool. Now, the second are Sandbox demos. These are a live replica of your product, but it lets people explore it however they want to. It's kind of like a free roam where they have light guardrails where you can decide what part of your product is actually accessible within that sandbox. This is a great way to let people see and navigate your product and see if it's right for them without forcing them down a particular path or making them do the things like watch a video or wait for a sales rep to do that with them. They're basically going to look into your software, qualify themselves, and then when they do get to your sales rep, if they book a call or if they do sign up for a free trial, they're already going to have that intro sorted out and they know that it's right for them. Now, you're going to see interactive demos in 4 different places. You'll see them on your website, likely in your homepage to convert visitors. If you interact with a salesperson, you might get a follow-up email with a link to an interactive demo rather than a presentation or a recorded call that nobody wants to listen to again. You'll also get them inside onboarding emails for new users to show them how to get oriented within the platform or particular features. You'll also see them in help docs to show how people can self-serve and answer their own questions without having to get on a call with a customer success rep to ask where to find XYZ setting. Now, a good interactive demo is not 40 steps that takes someone 5 minutes to click through. We analyzed over 200,000 demos in our interactive demo report, looking at what the best demos do across all the users of our platform. And what we found is that the best demos are only between 6 and 10 steps. And when they do that, they have a completion rate of over 80%, which is really, really good because they're tight, they're benefit-led, and they cut out all of the fluff that doesn't actually have to be in the demo to show them that aha moment or get them to the point of realization that they need to get to. It's focused on the moments that prove the value. Now, making a demo like this is way faster than you think. All you need is Supademo's Chrome extension. You'll record your screen and click through your product the same way you would on any other day, but every time you make a click, it turns that click into a step. When you're done recording, it opens a new tab where you can then edit that demo step by step. But if you want to do it even faster, we actually have an MCP connector, which is a bridge between your AI tool of choice like Claude or ChatGPT and the demo that you just made. You can then tell Claude or ChatGPT in natural language what changes you want to make to the demo, or you can go to the description where I'll give you a prompt that includes all of the best practices that we got from analyzing those 200,000 demos, and it will apply those best practices to your demo to clean it up and make it really polished, adhering to the best practices. So if you're ready to get started, you can go to supademo.com to start recording, editing your demo with AI, and then sharing it across your website and your sales emails and with your customers. Go to supademo.com and get started.